Hey, good morning everybody. This is Angela. We are about to start our 30-minute total body bar class, and this is made for moms, and if you're not a mom, don't worry about it, but it's for moms. We're going to do a lot of stuff at the bar today. So normally we do kind of like a half bar, half not bar class, but today is going to be mostly at the bar, and what that means is just you need to need to have a support. So I have a chair. It's kind of out of the view right now, but I have a chair as my support. You can use your couch. You can use whatever you would like. We also have weights. 3 pounds is kind of what I recommend, and we are going to get started here. So grab your mat, and we are going to come to it to start here. So weights can go by your side. We're going to take that mat, just stand right in the middle of it, stack those hands right on top. Start to take that heavy tailbone position here. Bring the knees lift, good, up, pointing through those toes. Keep those shoulders high, good. Add those arms lifting up towards that sky, good. Reach through those fingertips. Awesome. We're going to add that pull down of those arms right here. Pull down, good. Squeeze through those shoulder blades. Awesome job. Keep pushing. Down. We're going to add an opposite elbow, opposite knee, little twist here. Waking up that core, waking up that blood flowing through that body. We got 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Add a twist. Try to get that upper body to really turn. Good. To face that side wall. Nice. We got 3 more. We're going to take it back to center in 2. Good. In 1. Back to center for 10. 9, 8, 7. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Come down to the floor here. We're going to come down and curl into a ball. So curl those knees into your chest, then roll it up to seated here. We're going to take it kind of a boat position. So I'm going to turn sideways just like this for you. Hands behind you, fingertips right behind you. We're just going to warm up that core. So push those legs straight, then bend. Straight, bend. Good. Straight, bend. Pointing through those toes to create some length through those legs. Nice. In, out. 2 more. Last one. Hold it out right here. Good. You're going to sink back, then up. So this is where the chest and that upper body kind of come into play. Those legs stay still. Awesome job. Keep it going. Down, up, down, up, down, up. 2 more. Up. Last one. Good. Take those knees into your chest. We're going to curl into that ball. Give yourself a tight squeeze and then roll it up to seated. Take those legs nice and straight in front of you now. This time, hands behind you. Same position. We're going to lift that right leg here. Nice job. Tiny bend in that bottom leg. You're going to do a circle. Think about that heel just tracing a tiny dime at the base of it. Good. And think about leaning back just a little bit more with that upper body to engage that core. Switch directions here. Circle. Good. Circle. Nice. Stay with it. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Here we go. Keep that leg straight. Keep that foot flexed. You're going to take that foot, tap the floor, then lift. Tap the floor, lift. So this is just a few moves, not using that bar today. We're going to use that bar, like I said, for the majority of class. And that bar, again, can be a chair. It can be an actual ballet bar. It can be your couch, whatever you have on hand. Good. You got 3 more here. Nice. Last 2. Last one. Take that right leg to the ground. Tiny bend in the leg. Then take the left leg. Switch it out. Nice and straight here. Take that leg. Little circle. Circle with that heel. Circle. Good. Awesome. Keep it going. Good. Keep that leg as low as you can to the ground, and then take that chest and lower it down just a little bit here. You got it. Good. Circle the other way. Circle. So strong. Good. So this workout is made for moms because we have those kids crawling around us at all times. My kids are outside playing right here. Good. Hold it still right here. You're going to take that knee, just bend it, and then extend. Bend, extend. You got 2 just like this, just kind of warming up that leg before we drop it down. Good. Take it straight here. You're going to drop that foot down and then lift. Tap it and then lift. Good. Again, lower that body. So yeah, my kids may come in and out of the house because they're playing outside, and that is totally cool. If you need to take a break from this workout to entertain your kids or to get them a snack or whatever you need to do, that's what this workout is meant for, so take advantage of it. Pause it if you need to, meet back. There's no shame. We are moms. Here we go. You got 3 more. Good, last two. Last one, nice job. Bring those knees into your chest, pull it in tight. Good, we're gonna roll it up to seated now. All right, we're gonna start with our bar work today, some arms. So I have a chair here that I'm gonna use as my support. Grab onto one of those weights here. You're gonna come up to standing here. Hand is gonna go onto that support. Feet are gonna be about hip width apart, and then you're gonna tiny bend in those knees. Here we go. Weight is out by your side. You're gonna lift it up for 2, down for 2, up for 2, down for 2. Good. So you have that chair here for balance. We're obviously going to use it for balance. Right now we are just kind of warming up that upper body. Good. I'm keeping an eye on my kids outside. You got it. 2 more here. Nice. Last one. Good. Take it halfway down right here. You're going to lift up onto those heels. Same thing. You're going to take it down, then lift up a little bit faster. So down, up. So the difference here is you're up on those tippy toes, off of those heels. Awesome. Keep going. Keep going. Nice. Pull that elbow into that side body. Nice. You got 3 more here. Nice. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Lower those heels. Keep that arm right where it is. You're going to bring that elbow in to the front here. Good. We're going to do a little combo here. So you're going to lift the heels and lift the arm and then lower. So lift, lower. Lift the heels, lower. So arm and heels are kind of tied together. When one lifts, the other one lifts too. Good. Think about that core being nice and tight. Good. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Nice job. Lift, lower. You have 5. Lower. 4. Lower. Here's 3. Lower. Here's 2. Lower. Here's 1. Good. Come up on those tippy toes. Stay right here. You're going to open that arm back out. Good. Keep those tippy toes, or those heels up. You're on those tippy toes. Here we go. We can bring the arm in, then open. In, open. Good. In, open. So you can use water bottles for weights. You can use actual weights if you have them. Anything that's kind of on hand that's about 3 pounds is kind of what you want. Good. You got 3 more here. Nice. Last 2. Last 1. Hold that weight here. The heels this time are just going to drop. You're going to hold that arm isometrically here. You're going to drop the heels, then lift. Drop those heels, lift. Good. Drop those heels, lift. You got this. Drop, big lift. Drop, big lift. So think about keeping that upper body nice and still. Those knees kind of bend to kind of help those heels to come up. You got this. Good. We're going to switch sides with those arms after 1 more change. Good. You got it. 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. Hold it here. Little pumps up with that arm. You have 10. 9. You switch arms in 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Push through it. 1. Nice job. All right. Shake it out. I can definitely feel it in that one side. So we're kind of getting some thigh work as well as our arm work in this. So take that chair or whatever you have as your support, switch it to the other side. Feet are hip width apart and parallel. Take that tiny bend in that knee, in those knees. Take the arm up by your side. Here we go. We lift for 2, lower down for 2. Good. Up for 2, down for 2. So it's nice and controlled. Good. And again, think about keeping that core nice and tight here. We're holding onto that chair just as a little bit of support. You don't really need it right here. You're going to need it in a second. Good. You got 2 more. Nice. Last 1. Take it all the way up. Good. Then halfway down right here. All right. Here we go. We're going to come up on those tippy toes and then lower. Up on the tippy toes. Lower. Good. Up on the tippy toes. Lower. You got it. Up. Down. Up. Down. Stay with it. Up. Down. Up. Down. 3 more. Up. Down. Last 2. Down. Last 1. Good. All right. Hold those tippy toes up. Good. You're going to take that arm and lift it up and then lower down. You're going a little faster here. Up, down. So a little change. You're up on those tippy toes. You're holding onto that chair or that bar, whatever you have for balance. Good. Keeping that upper body still. You want that arm to move, everything else to be nice and relaxed. Minus that core. You want that core to be on fire here. Good. You got 3 more here. Nice. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Hold that arm here. Drop those heels to the floor. You're going to take that arm to the center. Arm and leg are going to be tied together again here. So you're going to lift the heels, lift the arm, lower, lift, lower. Good. Up, down, up, down. Very nice. Up, down. So we just have 30 minutes together today. So we're kind of combining these arms and these thighs together so that we can get double the work here. But I want you to focus on each one individually. Good. So if those arms kind of distract from the thighs, if you're trying to work on those thighs more and just not so much the arms, then do just one of them. Good, you got 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. Keep it up on those tippy toes. Bring that arm out to the side. Good, you got this. Here we go. We're going to drop those heels, then lift. Drop the heels, lift. Nice. Keep that 90-degree shape with that arm and that weight. Awesome, you got it. Up, down, up, down. 5 more. Up, down, last 4, down, last 3, down, last 2, good, last 1, hold it up right here. Here we go, 10 lifts of that arm, and we're done with this arm side. 10, 9 little lifts, 8, 7, 6, 5, you got it, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. All right, keep that chair nearby. We're just gonna drop that weight here. And you're gonna come to that chair. I'm gonna switch it to this side so I have a little bit more room here. All right, both hands on that support here. Take those heels together, toes apart. Rise up on the tippy toes, then glue those heels back together. This is your last bit of thigh work. We're gonna sink nice and low here. Those knees are out away from each other, kind of like a butterfly here. We're gonna take it down for 2, up for 2. Good. Down, 2, up. So picture you're kind of sliding down a wall, and that is how straight that back is. Good. Up, 2, down, 2. Up, 2, down, 2. So you don't want to straighten out those legs either. They're still bent as you come up. Good. You got 3 more. Nice. Take it up, 2. Last 2. Nice. Last 1. Take it down. On this next one, you're going to take it up and then sink it right back down to that lowest point right here. You got this. Here we go. Make sure those heels are glued together. Nice job. See if you can lift up that right arm up by your side and then lift up that left. Balance here. See if you can sink a little bit lower. So maybe focus on something right in front of you. You got 10 seconds to hold this. Good. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, good, 3, 2, and 1. Up out of it. Shake it out. Awesome job. Whew. All right, hopefully those thighs feel good. We're going to come down and stretch this out. Remember, this stretching is so important. You're going to take that from the right side. Right leg out in front here. Shift that weight into that front leg. Hands on either side of that front leg. You guys are doing awesome. Awesome, awesome. Keep it going here. We got some seat work. And then we also have some core, and then we're going to be done with our 30 minutes here. Walk those hands back. You're going to take from me that left hand, reach up towards the sky, open up that chest. Get a good stretch through those arms here that we just worked. Good. Take that arm across that body. Hands come to prayer. Tiny twist on the opposite side. Push those fingertips together. Push the palms together of those hands. Keep that core off of that tummy, or your core off of your thigh the best you can. Good. When you're ready, hands come to the ground. Option to shift back, shift that weight back. Flex through that foot here. Chest up and chin up here. You are so confident. It's hard to do these workouts at home. Trust me, I know it. Here we go. We're just going to switch out those feet here. Left foot for me comes forward. Right foot behind me. We're going to shift that weight into that front leg. Good. Make sure you keep that knee and that ankle in alignment. Help protect that knee. When you're ready, walk those hands back from you. My right arm is going to stretch up, opening up through that chest here. Good. Really reach through up to that sky. When you're ready, swing that arm across that body. Hands come to prayer. Push the heels of those hands together. Whew. Good. When you're ready, hands come down to the ground. Option to shift that weight back. Right here, flex through that foot. Nice job. When you're ready, come up. Standing right here, hang over those feet for just a second. Reach for the ground. Maybe tuck those fingertips underneath the toes. Stretch it out here when you're ready. Hands to the thighs, tiny bend in those knees. Roll up My husband's taking care of me behind us. All right, we're gonna do some seat work now. All right, so when you're ready, grab that support, whatever you have. We're gonna stand right up close to it. Then you're gonna walk yourself back just a little bit. So feet are hip width apart and parallel. I'm gonna turn this way so you can see a little bit better. All right, so walk about a little bit back. Lift that right leg here. You're gonna point through that toe, tiny bend in that standing leg. So we're using this bar for a lot of our work today. You're gonna stretch that leg back for 2, bring it in for 2. So straighten it back for 2, in for 2, back for 2, in for 2. Very nice. Back 2, in 2. So think about squeezing the seat. That is what we're focusing on here. So turn your direction, turn your focus to that seat right here. Good. Back for 2, in for 2, back 2, in 2. You got one more. Good. You're gonna bring it in and hold right here. Good. You're just gonna open it to the side and then close. Open, close. Open, close. Good. Open, close. Just like it's a clamshell, and you're opening that leg and then returning it back to meet that other knee. Good. You got 5 more here. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Come on, you got it. Last 1. Good. All right. Send that leg back straight, back behind you. It's barely hovering above that floor. Good. You're going to take a tiny bend in that knee and then extend. Tiny bend, extend. So it's so tiny, and you may not even think this is making a difference, but you're going to feel it pretty soon in the base of that seat right here. Bend, extend, bend, extend. So it's just that knee bending, and you're extending that leg to hover right above that floor back behind you. Good. You might even feel this in that standing leg and those thighs that we just worked. Good. You got 3. You got 2. You got 1. Good. Take it straight back behind you here. Good. We're going to trace a little rainbow. I'm going to step out just a little bit here. You're going to trace a little rainbow. So you're going to go off to the right side and then off to the left. Off to the right, off to the left. So as big as you can make that little arch here. My couch is getting in my way. Good. As big as you can make that arch, the better. Nice. Keep going. Arch it up. Arch it back. Good. Good. You're going to feel this in the base of that seat on the other side as well. Good. You got 3 more here. Nice. Last 2. Last 1. All right. Take it back to center. You're going to bring that knee in to the chest here. Into the chest. Good. You're going to come up on the tippy toe, then send that leg back behind you. So you're up on that tippy toe this time, holding on to that support. That leg is back behind you. Just tap the floor with the toe, then lift. Tap, lift. Good. Tap, lift. Tap, lift. You got this. Tap, lift. If you need a modification and you want to drop that heel on that standing leg, you do it. This is just a modification, making it a little more difficult, a little more challenging. Good. You got 3. You got 2. You got 1. Good. Drop that heel. Good. We're going to stretch this out right here. Just walk those feet out. Paddle them out. Good. You got 1 more exercise on the other side this time. So we're going to take that left leg for me, coming a little bit close to that bar, that support, and walking yourself out just a tad. Take that leg back behind you. Good. Lift it up nice and high back behind you. Good. We're going to pull in for 2, extend for 2. So same thing, no surprises, just on the opposite side here. Good. Back for 2, in, 2. Back, 2, in, 2. Nice. Back, 2, in, 2. You got 3 more here. Nice. Good. Keep it controlled. 2, in, 2. Last 1. Good. Pull it in right here. Same thing on that other side. We're just going to take it to an open clamshell and then close. So open, close. You don't have to open it super big. Just the more you open it, the more you'll feel this in the base of that seat. Open, close. Open, close. Good. Open, close. Open, close. So think about that support that you have. You're not death gripping it. It is just a support. You almost don't need it. You can take your hands off of it. It would be a balance challenge, but you can always release from it if you need to, okay? You got 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. All right, hold that knee center. We're going to take that leg back behind us, pointing through that toe. Good. Here we go. You're just going to bend the knee, then extend. bend the knee, extend. It's a tiny bend of the knee, then extend. Think about really pushing through the back of that knee to help to extend it back to straight, and that'll engage those glutes even more. Good. Extend, bend, extend, bend. You got it. Extend, bend. Bend that tiny bend in that standing leg so it's not locked out. Good. You got 3. You got 2. You got 1. Hold it here. All right, we're going to rise up onto the tippy toe. This is your challenge right here. You're going to tap the floor, then lift the leg. Tap the floor, lift. Tap, lift. You got tap, lift, tap, lift. Keep it strong, keep it straight. Good. Keeping that the foot pointed. Nice. You got this. Here's 5. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. Nice job. Drop that leg. All right. Hopefully you feel that in those glutes, right at the base of those glutes. Pedal those feet out. We're going to use the support one last time, and it's going to be for our core work. And then we are going to switch down to the floor to finish out here. So hands on that support. Walk yourself out just a little bit from that support. Make sure you're kind of pushed against something so you don't slide. For me, I'm on some hardwood floor. All right, here we go. You're going to bring that right knee into your chest here. Good. All right, hold it there. You're going to come up on the tippy toe. You're going to start to just drive that knee up. So you're crunching into that chest here. In, in, in. Again, if you need that modification, you can drop that heel of that standing leg and do the same thing, driving that knee into your chest with a flat foot. Good. You got 5. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Hold it high. Hold it in that high position. You have 5. 4. Isometric hold. 3, 2, release. One more time. Here we go. Pull it into that chest. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, back to those pulses. Bring it in, 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 in. Good. Think about pulling that belly button in towards that spine. That'll help to fire it up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. We hold it isometrically. One more time. Hold it up right here. Hold, hold. 3, 2, 1 more set. Lower it down. Here we go. Lift it up. High, high. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Nice job. Let's switch out those sides. Switch out those sides. Here we go. Working on that left side for me. Bring that knee into your chest and rise up on the tippy toe. Here we go. We're going to drive that knee into the chest. Bring it in, 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 in. Good. Feel that little crunch. This is kind of like a standing crunch here. In, in, in. Good. The higher you lift that leg up, that knee driving towards that support, towards those arms, the more you will feel this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Hold it up. Hold it up. Drive it up. Hold it up. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Release. Good. One more time. Here we go. Drive it up. 5, 4, 3, 2. A couple more pulses here. Bring it up. 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 Good. Again, my heel is lifted on that standing leg. If you need to drop it, you drop it. You do what you need to do. Think about those hips being square to that support. Your shoulders are square as well. Good. Little bit of thigh work here as well. You got 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Drive it up and hold. Hold, hold, hold. Pointing through that toe. You got it. Squeeze it in towards that chest. You got 3, 2, 1. Release. One more time. Drive it up. Drive it up. Stay strong. Stay strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Drop those heels. Walk it out. All right. We're done with our support for right now. Well, for the class, actually. But if you want, we're going to grab onto those weights for our final bit of core section here. So weights in either hand if you want them. You're going to take those feet together, heels together, kind of like an open form here, like a butterfly. Grab behind those thighs, roll down to your lowest point here. Arms out to the side. We're going to lift them all the way up, then halfway down. All the way up, halfway down. If you are tracing half of a moon, maybe a rainbow, whatever you want this to be, right here. Good. So you are reclined back. Sometimes I like to use a little ball for this. You can also use a little pillow to go behind that back, especially if you're pregnant. That helps to kind of support that back. Good. You got it. 5 more here. Nice. Keep it nice and round here. Nice in a full circle. You have 3. You have 2. You have 1. Take those weights to the ground right here. Slam them into the ground. Good. Push them down. Anchor yourself down. You're going to take it down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Good. So you're anchored down with those arms. You're moving that core, lowering it down an inch, up an inch. And think again how tiny an inch is. It's so tiny, so tiny. Squeeze that core together. You got it. You got 5 more here. You have 4. You have 3. You have 2. Come down to that lowest point here. Raise those weights just a little bit above that ground. You're going to take them tap and then lift. Tap, lift. Make sure those heels, those feet are anchored to the ground. Here, that is where they're helping to hold you down. You got it. Maybe if you have a kid, you can put your kid right on those feet. That also helps. Good. You got 5. You got 4. You got 3. You got 2. Keep pushing. Here's 1. Hold it up right here. Hold it up. Bring those arms together. You're going to make a half, or you're going to make a circle here. So kind of like an O, pushing those weights together. So you're still nice and reclined back in this position. You're going to open to a half circle and then close. Same thing like we traced that rainbow right above our head. This time it's right in front of us. Close, open, close, open. Good. Close, open. So again, we're kind of getting some bonus arm work here with our core. If the arms kind of distract you from what you're doing for your core, lose those weights. You don't need them. They're just extra here. Good. You got 3 here. Nice. Last 2. Last 1. Open it up and hold right here. You're going to take it down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. Good. So this difference, you don't have those arms to anchor you down. You have the heels though. So use them. Use them. You got this. Here we go. Down an inch, up an inch. You have 5. Up. Here's 4. Up. Here's 3. Up. Here's 2. Up. Here's 1. Awesome. Shake it out. Shake it out. All right. 1 weight is all you need for this last section. You're going to come. I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see. You're going to send those legs up to the sky here. You can have a tiny bend in them if you need to. Otherwise, straighten them out. That 1 weight, you're going to send it up towards the sky so your arms and legs are parallel. Good. I'm going to move my chair out of the way for a second. You're going to lower arms and legs down for 2. So lower down for 2. Lift up for 2. Good. Down. 2. Up. 2. They don't have to go very low. Nice. Good. Keep that core contracted. Up. 2. 2 more. Down. 2. Up. 2. Last time. Down. 2. Up. 2. All right. Hold it here. You're going to drive that weight up and try and touch those toes. Here we go. Lift. Lift. Reach. 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 Good. If you have a kid or a baby, sometimes it's fun to have your kid on your hands and use them as your weight. That's always your option here. You have 5. Come on, 4. 3. Here's 2. Hold it up right here. Hold. Hold, hold, hold. Make those legs extra straight. Point through those toes. You got 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Release it down. All right. We're almost there. Almost there. Lose that weight to the side. Take those hands underneath that seat. Raise those legs up towards the sky. Here we go. We're going to do a kind of reverse crunch here. So lift the hips up, then lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. It's controlled. So that roll down is controlled. Good. You have 5 more. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Last change here. Lower that head to the ground. Hands behind the head. Here we go. 10 crunches towards those legs, and then we are done. Here we go. Crunch it out. 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Stay with it. 5. Here's 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold this last one. Hold, hold, hold. 4, 3, 2. Lower down. Curl those knees into your chest. Give yourself a tight squeeze, a tight hug for everything your body just did for you. Whew. When you're ready, roll side to side, a little massage for that lower back, and then when you're ready, roll it up to seated here. We're going to stretch this out for just a second, stretching out those hips that we worked so hard today. Take that right leg over top of that left leg, flex through that foot, fingertips are facing towards that seat. Walk that bottom foot out for less of a stretch. Walk it in for more of a stretch. Sit up nice and tall here. Whew. You guys did awesome, awesome. 30 minutes, you can get a lot done, even at home, even with all the stuff that you have at home. Switch out those legs. Water bottles can be weights. Your couch can be a bar. Just modify, do what you need to do to adjust to these crazy times. When you're ready, take those legs out straight in front of you. Arms reach up towards the sky, sit up nice and tall, and then reach out for those toes. Take a deep inhale here, and then see if you can extend down even lower towards those toes, towards those knees. Take in that deep breath here. It's so valuable. Good. When you are ready, slowly roll it up. Roll those shoulders back. Hands up one more time. Bring those hands to heart center. You guys are awesome. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you next week live in person at Unidad Park. Have a great day.